This woman finds a magical black stone in the forest. Upon touching it, she discovers that it can extend infinitely and change shape at will. She also notices that the stone has the same body temperature as a human, 37 degrees Celsius. Abby immediately realizes that this stone is unusual and will fetch a good price. But then, her father calls to say her sister is giving up treatment. She is about to tell him she'll soon have the money, but the call suddenly cuts off. She decides to take a helicopter back immediately, but soon, she notices a flock of starlings outside the window, birds that shouldn't be able to fly at that altitude. Despite the pilot's efforts to avoid them, the birds collide with the helicopter, causing it to crash out of control. When Abby wakes up, they are in the middle of a remote mountainous area, and she is the only survivor. Even the only walkie-talkie has run out of battery. Strangely, when she touches the magical stone again, the walkie-talkie suddenly has full battery power. She tries every channel for help, but no one responds, until a man's voice comes through. His plane has also malfunctioned, and he is stuck, unable to move. Abby decides to find him first, then use his antenna to send a distress signal. She walks day and night toward that direction, and finally, once she climbs over this mountain, she will find the man. But just as she is struggling to find something to help her climb the cliff, the stone in her hand transforms into the shape she needs most. Finally, she sees the crashed plane, but then he says she has entered an occupied zone, and if the military finds her, she will in danger. Sure enough, she spots a man on patrol in the distance. She hurriedly hides in an abandoned wooden hut, but the next day, she is still discovered by the patrol. She fires a shot at him first. Strangely, his bag also contains a black stone, and he is also communicating with the man via walkie-talkie. Abby instantly realizes they have fallen into the man's trap. When she tries to signal for help from the helicopter in the sky, she accidentally falls into a cave, where the water is filled with countless black stones of various sizes. When she wakes up, it feels like she has entered another world. The air is filled with these stones, and the man's voice sounds again. He once faces the same situation as her, choosing between death or merging with the stones, and he chooses the latter. Then, Abby sees a house identical to her home. She sees her sister, the healthy, lively younger sister. Just as she is about to indulge in this life she has always dreamed of, she suddenly wakes up.
Why would you go back into that cold again? Everything you want is right here.
Facing her younger sister, who is pleading with her, she still firmly opens the door and returns to the cold, harsh reality outside.